10 months ago, 8 people lost their lives in this fire at a dock at the Jackson County Park. Countless first responders rushed to the scene to help, including 2 men who were recently honored for their service. WAAY 31's Sophia Borelli spoke with the 2 men who say they were just in the right place at the right time to save 7 people that night.
Meet Robert Shook and Brian Aiken. Shook is the owner of a gun and pawn shop in Scottsboro and is a volunteer with the Scottsboro-Jackson County Rescue Squad for more than 40 years. Aiken, a sergeant for the Scottsboro Police Department. I met them here at the Scottsboro Gun and Pawn, where their night started back on January 27th, 2020.
Burglar alarm had gone off here about 12:30, and I responded to the alarm, and Brian was here with me, and when the call for the fire came in, and then they said they had people in the water, so we immediately left this building and went to the rescue squad building, and he assisted me in getting one of our rescue trucks and a boat, and then he met me at the park, and we put a boat in the water and went to the scene and started looking to get people out of the water.
The 2 said when they got to the scene, they went straight into action.
First trip that we made, we got 4 people into the boat and got them to the dock. Then we went back out and got 3 more.
That's what you've trained for years.
Because of their efforts to save those 7 people, the 2 were awarded with the Citizen of the Year and Rescuer of the Year awards from the Alabama Association of Rescue Squads.
It was pretty humbling.
Yes.
You know, a group of your peers to honor you like that. Because, you know, I've been doing this for 40 plus years and never thought, you know, this would ever happen.
Both men told me that if it wasn't for the alarm going off here at Scottsboro Gun and Pawn that night, they wouldn't have been able to get to the boats and into the water that quickly to save so many lives.
We don't look to be honored. We was just glad that some higher power put us in the right spot at the right time to where we could interact and make a difference in the whole situation, get something positive out of the negative that happened.
We call it divine intervention because there was nothing going on at the store. There was a motion sensor went off inside the building. There was nothing wrong here, or why else would I have been out at 12:30 at night?
The men say the community will never forget that day back in January.
I think it's brought a lot of people closer together, especially in our organization.
Both were honored to be recognized for their efforts that day, 2 true heroes in the Jackson County community. In Scottsboro, Sophia Borelli, WAAY 31 News.
In April, the Scottsboro fire chief said the fire was ruled accidental and started on 1 boat. Investigators could not determine an exact cause of the fire. The victims who lost their lives that day include Amanda Foster, Yancey Roper, and Grace Smiles, and her 5 children, 19-year-old Christopher Zane Long, 16-year-old Briley Aniston Long, 10-year-old Trayden Dominic Miles, 9-year-old Keston Damian Miles, and 7-year-old Desley Nicole Miles.